Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to The Last Defense Academy. When last we left off, we completed 2 of the side routes. We finished ending 1 2 episodes ago, and then we did ending 2 and ending 3 here. Last episode. This is the Goodbye Ato route, and this is Last Defense Academy's second scenario. Very interesting. And then this is Reset route. So I guess, yeah, this makes sense because they kind of reset their time and went back into the Matrix to live out their days there. And then this is Goodbye Ato because we followed Ato when he left. I am very interested to see like what happened to Last Defense Academy itself in this ending. Maybe the same kind of stuff happened except just without Ato. So who knows? But today we're going back to here, where we decide to continue to fight for humanity or not. I do wonder whether we'll get any free time now. If we don't, then maybe it might be worth me just playing through some free time and then just recording the bond ranks. Maybe if near the end of the game, if we get to a point where I still need to do some free time to get the bond ranks up, you know. Maybe I'll do that. I do want to check what kind of achievements do we have here. So there's 20 hidden achievements. I'm assuming most of those are for endings. So yeah. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna abandon humanity here. Here we go. Abandon humanity. It's your future. Sorry, I just remembered that I turned down the game a while ago, so I just turned it back up. Humanity played us all for fools. They implanted fake memories and made us massacre this planet's people. They kept us in the dark and used us like weapons, making sure to keep their own hands clean. What humanity is doing is evil. And I refuse to continue fighting on their behalf. You sure about this, Takumi? Yeah. I'm done with meaningless killings. It's time we graduate from being humanity's puppets. Sounds good to me. I'm behind you all the way, Takumi. This might mean the end for humanity, but karma's a bitch, right? Well, like, you know, I still dream of my family sometimes, but those memories are all fake. I can't forgive them for messing with my mind like that. I'm sure the humans had their reasons, but the way this whole thing went down, it makes me sick. And I'm fed up. I'm done being a cog in the machine, the war machine. I agree. Kako and I have suffered too much already. Using us like disposable weapons is unacceptable any way you cut it. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm with you guys. What about you, Nozomi? Are you okay with betraying your kind? Yeah, I'm sticking with you. I'm just as angry at humanity as you are. Yeah. So, that's your decision. Yes, we won't submit ourselves to the humans any longer. So it was our choice to make. First real choice we made in our entire lives. We decided to trust our own judgment, even if it meant turning our backs on the humans and the artificial satellite. I guess that's that then. I'll respect your decision. After all, continuing this war against your will would be impossible. The project to transplant humans onto another planet is officially suspended as of now. Humanity's fate is sealed. Don't look so remorseful. I must say that I'm touched by your determination. How is it that you were able to cultivate such conviction when you were born less than 80 days ago? In a way, I suppose that belief is proof of how much you've grown here at Last Defense Academy. Siri. I didn't expect Siri to agree on our decision so easily. It wasn't just a cold and heartless robot after all. But there was warm affection for us somewhere deep in his circuits. That said, I must activate your self-destruct devices now. What's that crap about respecting our wishes then? And this is an automatic failsafe to ensure humanity's safety. You will all be executed as rebels. And swiftly destroying me will not work. The detonating device has been improved. It is much faster than it was before. Should have known better than to believe anything Siri said. He literally lives for humanity. There's no way he would accept our decision without a fight. Was this the end? For a moment I already thought it was, but then... Nothing's happening? Nozomi was right. It didn't seem like anything was happening. What the? What's going on? I expected he would try to kill us, but it still caught me by surprise. It's a good thing I thought to send and destroy the destination transmitter in the war room. Of course, blocking the signals on the destination protocol would prevent it from activating. But when did you... While you were all struggling with your moral dilemma, I've actually been getting some work done, night after night. Wasn't easy, but I'd say the results speak for themselves, wouldn't you? Like I said, I knew Syria would try to blow us up. A rebellious soldier is destined for the guillotine. That's how an army works. A rational decision for a commanding officer to make in order to preserve discipline. It makes me sick, but it makes total sense. As for what comes next, would you do the honors, Takumi? He needn't have asked. I took out my infuser. It'd be easy to destroy Siri here, and now using my human anima. What I needed now wasn't power, but determination. The determination to not look back after killing Siri. No need to hesitate, Sumino. You've earned the right. I apologize for the terrible things I've done. This is where the evil commander makes his graceful exit. Swing your sword and cut your puppet strings.
Do it. Assert your freedom as a real, independent human being.
Oh. I summoned my class armor and stepped forward with my sword in hand. And then... I cut my enemy down. I sliced him clean in two. Siri's remains fell to the floor and lay there motionlessly. And there really was no turning back. Goodbye forever, Siri. You've done your job, so rest well. Thank you for talking to me, for giving me a sense of self. Shion knelt down next to Siri's remains and quietly offered up a prayer. I had no idea what to say. After all, Siri was almost like a parent to Shion. And yet, I killed Siri before his very eyes. You don't have to grimace like that. I think this was for the best. Now you're all free. Nothing can make me happier than that. Shion, you got away with words, you know that. Such a commendable spirit. I think I might cry. Like, what's the big deal? Just cry if you need to. At any rate, Takumi, what should I do now? When should I join Siri in his rest? I knew we wouldn't have much time left with Shion now that we'd chosen this path. If Shion survived to day 100, the omnidirectional attack would reduce the surface of this planet to ash. Even so, please keep living for as long as possible. We still need the Wall of Fire. And more importantly, your family. However much time you've got left, and want us to spend it together. Couldn't be together with Shion through to day 100. There was no guarantee the others would survive until then either. So it was all the more important to cherish each moment we could still spend together. And if the smiles on everyone's faces were to be believed, they all felt the same. We turned into humanity's public enemy number one. We had each other, family we could trust. So I knew we would be alright. We could do this together. As long as we stayed the course, we would eventually seize the happy ending we'd all been looking for. Day 78. So maybe we will have free time during this.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your... By the way, 70... Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
If only we could turn that off. Even with Siri gone, his announcements keep playing. Of course, they're recordings. I started to wonder if I'd made a mistake. As usual, when left alone, I ended up overthinking things, including whether or not I was truly capable of protecting everyone in the days ahead. Ding dong. Wonder who that is. Who is it, chat? Comment down below who you think it is. I think it's Hiruko. Open the door to see who my visitor was. It's Ato. Morning. Can we talk? Why aren't you in your cage? Didn't I tell you? I figured out how to escape that thing a long time ago. I rang the doorbell like a good boy. I wouldn't have done that if I was planning to attack you. Did you really think I'd trust someone who nonchalantly broke out of jail like that? Whatever. So what do you want? Yes, about that. I'd like to ask you to consider letting me rejoin the team. You? You've got to be kidding. Look, I'm all humanity and you guys have just decided to go against them. That means we now have a common enemy. And it's only natural that we team up. The enemy of an enemy is a friend and all that jazz, right? We may have turned against humanity, but we're not about to try and pick a fight with the satellite. This isn't about getting revenge, we just want to stop this planet from being invaded. I know that. I wasn't thinking about attacking the artificial satellite either. We'll look for our own path without abetting the humans. That's a good compromise, don't you think? You're being uncharacteristically reasonable. What are you scheming? Oh, suspicion. Thy name is Takumi. Is it really that hard to trust me? Think about what you've done and ask me again. Alright. I've been giving you guys a little too much trouble here and there. And it would seem like I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too by asking you to let a traitor let me back into the team now. That's why I came bearing a gift. What? A remote? It's the detonator for the bomb in my body. Press that button and you'll blow me to smithereens. What? Does giving this to you make you trust me more? Can you sense my resolve? My repentance? How about you try gouging your eyes out, Ato? I think that might work. This is too much. I thought you hated us. I do. You were all so ugly. Yesterday I saw you cut off ties with those foolish humans on your own free will. You refused to help the invasion any further and chose to protect the people of this planet. That was beautiful. So beautiful I almost wept. Maybe you want to fight by your side. That's all there is to this, I swear. Wait. Hold on a second. So, Ato was tinkering with the machines and managed to stop the bombs from going off, right? Does that mean in all future timelines, the bombs were not... the bombs were not able to be exploded, which means that in the time that in the Defy Sirei route, Nozomi didn't need to kill Sirei. Any one of us could kill Sirei and he would have not been able to blow us up. Unless he figured that out and, like, fixed it. Maybe he did fix it. I don't know. That's all there is to this, I swear. Ato Outsuki. Traitor infiltrated the Special Defense Unit, acted like an angel of death, driving us towards annihilation. In the previous 100 days, he sabotaged our entire mission and messed everything up. He couldn't be trusted. I was never going to allow him into my confidence. I've been my decision, but the Ato before me now. Alright. I'm going to trust you one last time. Wait, what? That was all it took for you to trust me again? And the monster as ugly as you couldn't have a heart of gold. Who's the real monster here, traitor? Honestly, you terrify me even now. Still, we have no right to call you a traitor now that we've turned against humanity ourselves. We were born the same way and now stand in the same position. What's more, we now share the same feelings. I think all that's reason enough to call you an ally.
This might be the first time in my life I'm going to say this and actually mean it, but thank you.
He gingerly held out his hand to me. I took it and gave it a squeeze. After that, I went around knocking on everyone's doors and telling them Ato was back on the team. Needless to say, there was some resistance. Some voiced their protest while others simply admitted they were afraid of him. Don't blame anyone for their reactions, considering what Ato had already done. We still had a long way to go before it could officially be recognized as a member of the Special Defense Unit again. But it would happen one day, I was sure of it. After all, we were all comrades, born and raised in the same world. Day 79. Okay, maybe we don't have free time.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
Hearing Suri's voice recording made my heart throb with a dull ache. Almost like my conscience was pricking me. No point wallowing in feelings of guilt right now. I should talk to the others and cheer myself up. I head to the cafeteria to have breakfast with the others. A surprising sight greeted me when I reached the cafeteria.
Oh.
Personally, I'm all about the Enzugiri. It's quick and effective. Get that! An Enzugiri followed by a diving knee drop off the top rope while the opponent's down? This killer combo of mine's gotten me out of a lot of tight spots in underground matches. I agree. Its efficiency can't be matched, since the back of the head is the most vulnerable spot in the human body. It may be a lacking in originality, but a reliability counts for more. Wow, such learning, many a maze. That's a meme. Like you're just saying random words now, zoinks. What's going on here? Is Ato actually getting along with the others? Hey, Takumi, you're late today, but you're freaking out about everyone's so chill, huh? I'm not freaked out, just surprised. It's only been a day. When did you guys get so friendly with each other? It's not about getting friendly, it's about no longer having a reason to antagonize each other. We've all decided to go against humanity. Working together is only practical. Yes, we've had our deficiencies in the past, but we're in no position to be nursing grudges right now. I am truly grateful to you for accepting a traitor like me back into the fold. I'll be honest though, becoming part of the team full of such repulsive beings still fills me with horror even now. Like I'm still not crazy about the whole you looking some repulsive shtick, but hey, we'll take all the help we can get. Jane Appin was so worried. Everyone accepted Ato so easily that I was having a bit of whiplash. We've all decided to work together as comrades who will be living on this planet from now on. But that also meant... Would Nozomi truly be able to abandon her home? Only she had real memories. I'll be fine, Takumi. Don't worry about me. Nozomi. I've made my choice. I'm not going back to the Tokyo residential complex. It's not right to drive the people of this planet to extinction just so humanity can survive. I have to follow my heart. My heart's telling me to follow you guys to the ends of the universe. So, most everything has been explained, right? The only thing that hasn't been explained is like, so right at the end of the first 100 days, everyone gets on the escape pod to leave and then and go back to the Tokyo residential complex, the artificial satellite. So they all went up there, and then Tsubasa sent back the walkie-talkie or whatever to let Takumi know that something's wrong at the artificial satellite. So the question is, what happened at the artificial satellite at the end of the 100 days? Like, what happened at that point, you know? I don't know. That's a question that still needs to be answered in this game. Yeah. I do want to mention, though, that today we're probably going to be doing, a couple shorter episodes. If this ending is going to take a while, then maybe we'll only be doing this one ending today. Because I'm already a little bit sleepy, and I've got a long day tomorrow, so I need to make sure I'm well rested for that. Also, I want to play more Sonic, so yeah. Anyway, I see. I guess I was worried over nothing. There has been no change in the artificial satellite's behavior. I don't think they'll make any kind of move right away. The artificial satellite above us, floating in space. Were they panicking over there right now? Dwelling on it was pointless, but it was hard not to think about it. Because we once lived there, even if those memories are fake. Try not to think about it too much. We decided to let them all die after all. Yeah, we can't go back to the satellite now. I'm completely fine with that, as long as Ema and all of you are with me. Yes, in spite of all the lies, our friendship is still real. Thinking about what the future holds makes me queasy, but I know we can get through it together. Yeah, our bond's stronger than all that crap. We're siblings, we're family. Yes, we literally are family. Our genetic makeup is biologically similar after all. And that must be why your presences are so reassuring to me. One would normally view this as a hopeless situation, and yet I feel no despair. Oh, also, Hiroko fought the invaders before coming here. So that's another question that needs to be answered. When did I become such an optimist? She smiled as she said that, and we smiled in return. We all felt the same way. We weren't going to let these dire straits wipe the smiles off our faces. We would protect each other and keep these smiles going. And for that, we needed to. Oh, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Our bond with each other is so much stronger than it used to be. But we can't stay here enjoying family time forever. We have to decide how we're going to live our lives from now on. Yes, we won't last very long by holding up in school like this. The wall of fire will disappear soon. We must look for another place we can use as a base. Sooner the better, otherwise we'll be dropping dead before we even know it. If we can find a suitable building, I can fix the equipment inside. Like, I vote for a place that no one ever goes to. I really don't want to fight anymore. So the plan is to lie low together? Sounds like some sort of secret society. I like the sound of that. I'll be security. I'll place my body on the line to keep everyone away from our secret place and protect all of you. And I'll be Bane. Throw me out to the enemies the moment you see any coming. Lying low together as a new base did seem like the only viable option if you wanted to avoid fighting. But was this really the best choice? Was it really possible for us to live happily while having to watch our every move? Everyone was deep in thought about our future plans when... Can't we live with the Futurans? Nozomi made an unexpected proposal. Live together with them, as in make peace with the aliens on this planet? Yes. We got through to Eva, so I think we could reach some kind of understanding with the others as well. Eva treated even Nigo's remains with respect. It's clear she was a kind-hearted person who loved deeply. Eva... As long as we can find someone like Eva who's willing to listen to our side of the story, we should be able to make friends with them. Aren't you being a little naive? We're vile, wicked invaders to them, remember? They must hate our guts. Like, I doubt they're gonna believe us when we tell them we want to stop fighting. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I have an idea. Yurko! We cannot avoid coming into contact with the Futurans if we intend to lay down roots on this planet. Peace won't come easy, but maybe there will be a catalyst that will lead us to burying the hatchet one day. Yes, your reconciliation with me is proof that it's not entirely impossible for the same to happen between us and the Futurans. So now it's the battle of the wheels. That's the kind of match I'm looking for. I'd like to talk with him too, if at all possible. To leisurely share our culture and technology with the people of this planet. The possibility of making peace aside, getting to know more about them is definitely something worth pursuing at least. And if we do manage to talk at length and come to an understanding, all the better. But if that doesn't seem remotely possible, we'll fall back on our plan to lie low. Like, well, I guess it was worth a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, looks like a heart-to-heart with the Futurans is next on the agenda then. Our next movement now set. Get ready to go exploring. Going beyond the wall of fire to try and make contact with the futurists. Find a way to live peacefully on this planet, one way or another. One way or another. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. With that settled, we headed back to our rooms to prepare for the exploration. Now then, what should I do today? We may have plans for peace, but the enemy wasn't going to stop attacking just yet. Still a lot of preparations to make for the expedition. Hey, we do have some free time. Nice. And I'm guessing, yeah, our bond rank for these characters are maxed. So, question is, so we've done Shion, obviously done Eva, haven't done Moko, Yugamu, we've done Nozomi, done Shoma, have not done Kako, so at the moment Kako is the highest priority. Gaku, Tsubasa. Do I like Tsubasa more? I don't know. Let's do Eito. Hiroko. Okay. Let's do Hiroko. Let's see if we... Do we have enough materials? We might need to get some more plant. Let's see. So you need more plant. You know, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do that. Do 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 do. Okay, oh, Kirschka's so good, dude. So we've got Shoma's max that we're gonna use. Nozomi maxed. Tsubasa is max on that one. I'm not gonna use these two. So yeah, let's go Darumi. I think I would use these two at least. Probably not this one because it doesn't do damage, but boo 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 boo. Okay, let me see what Hiroko likes. So underneath glasses stand. Snake plushie, high heels, bath salts. I'm guessing the snake plushie we cannot do. But I will still look for it. Oh, we can't actually do Calico Cat figure. Interesting. I've probably gone past it, haven't I? Yeah. Come on, snake plushie. There's a hamster plushie. Snake plushie. Snake plushie. It does need plant. Okay, high heels. Interesting that Hiroko is looking for high heels. I suppose she is a woman of that kind of stature. High heels, here we go. So this should give us a bond rank, a bond event every time we give her an item.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Oh, it didn't. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't think we can do... I think I saw bath salts and we couldn't do bath salts, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, bath salts right there. It needs plant. Okay, in that case, let's just... see if we can do, like, wine. We can do high heels again.
For me?
I
I see.
You never know. Well then.
Ah.
Okay. Another day gone. Nighttime always makes me feel uneasy. Know if we could really pull this off. Is making peace with the future truly possible? If our peace talks fail, we'd have to lay low forever. It's okay, I'm sure it's going to be alright. I reassured myself over and over again as I got into bed and closed my eyes. Expedition day would come soon and I couldn't risk fainting from my lack of sleep. We spent the next 2 days getting ready for our expedition outside of the Wall of Fire. Oh, it's a time skip. Day 80, day 81. I'm surprised they didn't give us just free time for those days. Day 82.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give...
Be ready to give your lives. Today was the day we were going to explore outside the Wall of Fire. We would make contact with the Futurans and find a path that leads to a future without war. Is everybody ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Roasting back will defend the school while we're gone. So let's do our best up there. We heard that Futsalians? We're coming for you. Futurans, not Futsalians. This isn't football. Well, let's go find the path to a future with no war. Yes, I'm confident we can get through to them. There's no reason for us to be fighting at all. Pathway to peace is out there, guys. Let's go find those Futurans. In the end, we decided that Hiroko, Eito, and Nozomi would take point, while the rest of us brought up the rear. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think we're going to stop there for now. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but I don't want to... I want to kind of have this session go on for a bit. Because I might need the episodes to be uploaded fast enough. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If we stand to the end, thank you so much. We might not even get to the end of this ending tonight. We'll see. I mean, probably when we find the future encounter, that's when it's going to end, I think. So, we can only hope to see what's going on. But we'll see how it goes next time. Thank you all for... Oh, pardon me. Thank you all for watching. If you stay to the end, thank you so much. Please do feel free to comment down below. What number ending do you think we're going to get? I think we're going to get number 4. But, yeah. What do you think is going to happen in this ending? Do you think we're going to find a camp? Do you think we're going to not find a camp? Who knows, right? Who knows? For now, though, that's going to be it. I shall see you all in the next episode. Have a lovely time. And goodbye. Good night.